Okay, everyone settle down, settle down. Thank you. I'm here to announce OwnersBox commitment to nut shaving technology. I'd like to thank everyone who recruited me, the old razor and the beard trimmer, but I'm going to be taking my talents to Manscape for our nut cutting season. 20% off at manscaped.com with promo code BOX and free shipping worldwide. Once again, 20% off and free shipping worldwide with promo code BOX. Get it today.
Welcome to the OwnersBox Fantasy Football Draft, where we've collected 11 of the office's greatest experts, and then one other guy, Sandy Plashkis. We are a weekly fantasy sports company, OwnersBox, and I'm pretty sure our co-founder is going to put together the worst team here. Everyone well-dressed, well-prepared for the event. Brody has the first pick. I know he doesn't want to waste any time because he has a child waiting at home that is eagerly needing him.
The first pick of the 2021 OwnersBox Fantasy Football Draft, McCaffrey is drafting Christian McCaffrey. Let's fucking go.
With the second pick in the OwnersBox Draft 2021, the Sunnyvale Liquor Falcons select quarterback Patrick Mahomes.
With the third pick in the OwnersBox Draft, My Digs Tiny selects
Alvin Kamara.
I had to dedicate my first overall pick to my guy, Animal. It's been rough for him these past few years, especially last year, but I'm with him this year, all the way. Me and him to the end. We're going to the moon.
Fourth pick, short and simple. We're taking Lamar Jackson, Baltimore Ravens.
One of the worst picks I've ever seen in my life, picking Lamar Jackson. I don't know what he was thinking. Fourth overall pick. That was terrible.
So some people are going to question that pick of Lamar Jackson instead of Josh Allen and Kyler Murray. He's just the best player in the world. He also doesn't have his COVID vaccine, which kind of worries me. Didn't think I wanted to take him at 4 here, but it's just a fantastic quarterback. Lamar Jackson, QB1 this season.
With the 5th overall pick in the draft, Nuke and Raleigh selects Dalvin Cook.
With the 6th overall pick, CD's Nuts selects Derrick Henry.
With the 7th pick in the OwnersBox 2021 Fantasy Football Draft, My QB's in Jeopardy selects Josh Allen, Buffalo Bills.
With the 8th overall pick, Vaughn's Milkers is proud to select Travis Kelce.
With the 9th overall pick, the Washington Fantasy Team selects Kyler Murray.
He took Kyler Murray, but there's a 0% chance that this stays normal with him. I'm just waiting for that pick that comes in that's just doesn't make any sense. So look out for that wild card.
The 10th pick, Hot Chubb Time Machine is not picking Nick Chubb, unfortunately, even though the name is by him. I'm going with Jonathan Taylor.
With the 11th pick in the OwnersBox Fantasy Football Draft, Herbie Fully Loaded selects Austin Eckler, Los Angeles Chargers. Go Bolts.
With the 12th pick, Danny's Dimes takes Dak Prescott. For the 13th pick, Danny Dimes takes Ezekiel Elliott.
Danny, she fucking torched my draft. She just ruined my draft. Dak and Zeke, those are great fucking picks. But look out, she done some research, I guess. That sucks.
Okay, guys, listen. If you've never done a draft before, Google is your best friend.
Fuck. Herbie Fully Loaded selects, with the 14th pick, Devontae Adams, Green Bay Packers.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I felt notes of panic in your last pick. Can you comment on that?
No, I'm completely confident in the pick that I made, the selection that I made. Wanted that guy from the beginning. We just got to play a little mental game with people. Make them think I'm disappointed. Make them think I'm not happy.
All right, keep up that poker face.
Fine.
Hot Chubb Time Machine is going with Nick Chubb.
There we go.
Turns out I got Nick Chubb at pick 15. I am laughing, absolutely laughing. Let's go. Fire me up. Nick Chubb all the way.
With the 16th pick, the Washington Fantasy Team is pleased to select Aaron Rodgers.
It's a fucking great pick.
I'm here for it.
Every pick that Adam makes, he thinks is the greatest pick of all time.
He did say,
great pick.
He said that Aaron Rodgers at 16 was the greatest pick of the draft.
Yeah.
Vaughn's Milkers is proud to select George Kittle.
At first I thought Adam was going to be the guy to make some wild, outlandish pick, But Gianni just took 2 tight ends.
What the fuck is Gianni doing? 2 tight ends in the first 2 rounds? There's only 1 tight end slot. Not even tight end premium. This is ridiculous.
I think Gianni is going to be the most fucked up tonight.
Yeah, so basically I'm just going to take every tight end available and just saturate the trade market with it. Hope it goes well for me.
My QB's in Jeopardy selects Aaron motherfucking Jones, baby. Let's go.
Tyreek Hill.
Saquon Barkley.
And Antonio Gibson.
I only brought 1 t-shirt, unfortunately. Darren Waller, tight end, Las Vegas Raiders.
Damn, I want a Gibson. All right. The Sunnyvale Liquor Falcons are proud to select from my Seattle Seahawks, Russell Wilson.
24th and 25th, selecting DK Metcalf and Justin Herbert.
With the way the board is set up, Drew is literally inserting the selections, and then he's stepping up here to the mic and not knowing who he's going to select.
You don't like
and he's
DK?
just looking back at the...
You don't like my DK pick?
No.
What's wrong with that?
He's a bust. He's going to bust.
With the second pick in the 3rd round in the Owner's Box draft, I hate to say it, but I'm again selecting Joe Mixon, running back, Cincinnati Bengals.
I got to give my opinion on Drew Boyer. Biggest crack I've ever seen during the draft right now. He's sweating buckets. He's in a full suit. One of the worst picks I've ever seen.
Drew, what is he thinking with Mixon?
Drew, do you think Jared should talk to you when he was in here?
Yeah, I think he did. The Joe Mixon hate has gone too far. Experts know that Joe Mixon averages 27 touches per game in games where Giovanni Bernard is out.
Joe Mixon was one of the worst picks I've ever seen in my life.
Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon is the ECR 12 running back on Fantasy Pros. I'm a Fantasy Pros guy. It was a good pick. The experts agree, okay? Jared can shut up. You can shut up. Stephon Diggs has questionable injury problems, or would have taken him. But Joe Mixon is the man. Don't let anyone tell you differently.
Stephon Diggs, wide receiver, Buffalo Bills.
Najee Harris, Pittsburgh Steelers.
Matthew Stafford. I'm definitely getting roasted on Matt Stafford. Somebody told me he could farm. I was like, that's my guy. That's my guy, right? Yeah, let's fucking ride, baby. Matt Stafford loves to farm.
DeAndre Hopkins. So the draft strategy's pretty much been take the scariest guy. We'll settle for Derrick Henry, Tyreek Hill, top 2 rounds. Let's go.
I'm not taking any more tight ends. Going with first overall pick, Mr. Joe Burrows. I said an S at the end for some reason.
You fucking take Joe Burrow after 2 tight ends?
Gianni is the worst fantasy football player I've ever seen.
Wait for my next pick.
For 36, Danny Dimes takes Terry McLaurin. And my second pick is Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I love my team.
Tom Brady.
Ryan Tannehill.
Kyle Pitts.
We pulled this guy Gianni from Dev. This guy just took 3 tight ends with his first 4 picks in a non-tight end premium SuperFlex league.
When you watch this, Gianni, it might be week 4, maybe you realize your team stinks. And this is what it's about.
I feel as though you may have shook the room with your last pick. Can you comment on that?
Well, I went to jail as a tight end and I left as a wide receiver.
I don't know what a tight end is.
My QBs in Jeopardy will select Jalen Hurts.
CD's Nuts selects Justin Jefferson.
CD's Nuts selects Thick Stick Allen Robinson. That's the wrong team. I'm Nuke and Rally. Nuke and Rally selects Allen Robinson.
Side note here, Devin is extremely drunk. He said his girlfriend's out of town, so he has let the beers flow. Hopefully he gets home safe, but he also forgot his fantasy football's team name and drafted as someone else's team name. So Devin, sober up. Hope you get home safe.
As the great Colonel Sanders once said, I'm too drunk to taste this chicken.
I am very mad that Drew's taking so long. I have no patience. Drew's getting up there making his pick. Also, Najee Harris in the 3rd round.
Love that.
Sure, I could have taken an elite wide receiver, but I think someone will fall.
I don't know. I don't think that's as good as Stephon Diggs in the 3rd round.
No, pretty good though still.
Oh yeah, a couple great picks there by us.
Fucking Sharps.
Sharps only over here.
The Sunnyvale Liquor Falcons select the GOAT, Julio Jones, Tennessee Titans.
David Montgomery, running back, Chicago Bears. Gonna go with Darrell Henderson, running back, Los Angeles Rams.
I really was hoping I could get David Montgomery in the 5th round. I thought he was still available, but he wasn't, and I took him when he was taken, which was kind of embarrassing, but what can you do?
Miles Sanders.
Amari Cooper.
Kirk Cousins. And Miles Davis. Mike Davis.
Adam Thielen.
There's some pretty bad teams out there. Sandy's is by far the worst.
I'm gonna win this whole damn thing. And you know what? Everyone was making fun of me before this. I am going to win this damn league. Mark my words.
My 6th pick, the Orchids of Asia Day Spot in Jupiter, Florida, are proud to select Javonte Williams.
Travis Etienne, running back, Jacksonville Jaguars.
Matt Ryan and Michael Thomas.
Justin Fields, quarterback, Chicago Bears.
Drew, like, man, you had a great first pick, Mahomes. It's gone downhill ever since, man. Like, what are you doing?
Tua Tagovailoa, Miami Dolphins.
I have no idea what to do here.
I'm in fucking knots right now. I have no idea.
Son of a bitch. Odell Beckham? Round 7, I'm going Trey Lance.
Anyone want to trade into this spot? The pick is on the market. Who wants a pick? Who wants to move up? Give me a, where are you picking here? There's no 17th, bitch. All right, fine. Herbie Fully Loaded is proud to select Trey Sermon.
We're taking Jerry Jeudy and Robbie Anderson.
After the 7th and 8th pick, I don't recognize anyone's name, so I'm just gonna wing it.
Herbie Fully Loaded is in love with the rookies this season. He's taking Devontae Smith.
We're in the 8th round now, so this is where your success in this league is going to be defined. That's where we eat. That's where I make my money. And I'm going to win this fucking league. Plain and simple. I'm going to win the league.
We're going to absolutely fucking swing and take Zach Wilson.
Curtis Samuel.
You say you're a big Kurt Samuel guy.
Love myself some Curtis Samuel, an ex-Panther. Love him. He's an exciting guy.
I heard he actually saved a cat from a tree in his hometown back in 2015. Did you hear about that?
Yes. Yeah.
He did, right? Good guy, good guy, good guy.
Round 8-9, taking Deshaun Watson, DJ Chark.
9th round selection, I go away from all the morals that I have. Not a big respecter of women. I'm taking Antonio Brown.
Jalen Waddle.
Dallas Goedert.
Round 9, I'm going Zach Moss.
Tyler Higbee. And Tony Pollard.
Danny is taking it to me in this draft. Like, she's just mentally alphaed me. She must have watched all the Doing Football videos because she has fucking sniped me on every pick.
I think Drew was a little upset that I took his sleeper, Tyler Higbee, because that's who he wanted.
Herbie Fully Loaded is proud to select, who was it going to pick again? Oh, Will Fuller, Miami Dolphins.
Robert Tonyan.
Mike Gesicki. Tight end, Miami Dolphins.
So basically, Brody's my boss and he tells me what to do. So he left early and told me I had to stay late, which is kind of cool. Brody's taking Logan Thomas, and he's also taking James Conner.
Sunnyvale Liquor Falcons select Tyler Boyd.
Quarterback Ben Roethlisberger, Pittsburgh Steelers.
AJ Dillon.
Jameis Winston.
Michael Pittman.
Mac Jones.
Marquise Brown.
Fitzmagic.
Corey Davis.
With the 11th pick in the 12th round, I take... With the 12th pick in the 11th round, I take James Conner. I take Michael Thomas. Already. Zach Moss. I pick Mike Williams. And Hines. Naheem.
I'm really loving my team so far. We've got great running backs. We've got 2 QBs. Yeah, we're killing it.
Finally feel like I got the better of Danny in this round. That's good on the turnaround. So we're gonna lock down the tight end position with Adam Troutman.
David Johnson.
Sandy Plaschkes is the most undecisive, unconfident drafter I have ever seen in my entire life. His turn comes around, everyone's looking around like, what the fuck's turn it is? Sandy knows it's his turn, but he's sitting in the back of the room being like, suck my ass.
Sandy, some would say you're in your own little corner over here. Is it a focus thing?
Yeah, I saw Jared cheating off my screen, so I had to move back here.
You heard it here first.
Tell him, though, it was horrible. I had to move, so.
Is it true you cheated off Sandy's screen?
Bullshit. Who's saying that?
The man himself.
Sandy's full of shit. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
The 10th pick in the 12th round, my Diggs Tiny selects Gus Edwards, running back, Baltimore Ravens.
Jamal Williams.
Taysom Hill.
Marvin Jones.
Evan Ingram.
Jarvis Landry.
Henry Ruggs III.
Chuba Hubbard.
Russell Gage. McCole Hardman.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Got into a tough spot where I still have only 2 quarterbacks left with a couple rounds to go. And the only QBs left really are Drew Lock and Jimmy Garoppolo.
Rob Gronkowski. I honestly don't care at this point. I'm taking Pat Freiermuth, tight end.
Johnny has been very passive aggressive about asking him why he took 5 tight ends. He's like, I'm not trading them. No, don't ask me, I'm not trading them.
Jared Goff.
Hunter Henry.
Thank God.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
J.D. McKissick.
Marquez Callaway.
Paris Campbell.
Everyone seems to hate my team, but it's team upside, and that's what I'm naming it after the draft. You know what? No, staying with St. Will Falcons, but sneaky team upside. Okay, Laviska Shenault, Travis Etienne, Justin Fields. These are upside picks. These are picks that are home run swings. Okay, you got to get a few of those to win a 12-man league. So
Brian Edwards.
Draft is nearly wrapped up. I absolutely love my team. Easily the best team in the league here.
My 4th quarterback, Drew Lock.
Throwing in the towel here. Taking Nelson Aguilar.
Jordan Love.
Teddy Bridgewater.
Latavius Murray.
Danny is gonna pick Brandon Allen, Austin Hooper. Just picked Danny's last 2 picks. Everyone's probably dying to know how I did that. Mostly I just looked at the cards and I just was like, who's calling to me? Who do I need? Who do I love? And one of them was bad, but something Hooper was good. And I love that.
1, I love my team. 2, thanks for the money, boys.
Herbie Fully Loaded selects Gabriel Davis, Buffalo Bills.
I love my team, and I'm not just saying I love my team just so I can convince myself I love my team. I drafted a great team. Somebody has to be the guy that doesn't take enough QBs. Happens to be me. These guys are gonna sling trades my way. If you want a quarterback, you need a quarterback, Tyler.
Jared Cook.
Tariq Cohen. I believe that the Washington fantasy football team has rocked this draft.
Kadarius Toney.
Gerald Everett.
Christian Kirk. Yeah. Old reliable.
Randall Cobb.
Jacoby Myers.
Xavier Jones, running back, LA Rams.
Traquan Smith, wide receiver, New Orleans Saints.
With the last pick of the 2021 draft, a pick which I have full authority to make. I'm finishing the draft the way I started it, taking a tight end from my favorite country in the world, the Philippines, Tim Tebow.
This is not your pick. This is.
It is Brody's pick.
This is Brody's pick, not
Yeah.
your pick.
Yeah. Brody texted me. He said you can take Tim Tebow if he's available.
Okay, show me the text.
I think you've been disrespectful to the league. As the commissioner, I'm proposing we maybe replace Gianni as the owner or the manager of the Von Milkers team.
That was a miserable experience. There's multiple bad teams. Johnny, by far the worst team. Devin, pretty bad team. Drew, I don't know what he was doing either. Bad team, but it's been fun. That's a draft. My team's going to win the whole league.
That's the end of the draft. Some people took 5 tight ends. Me, SuperFlex, I took 2 quarterbacks. A couple people make mistakes. But thanks for watching. That's the end of the draft.